Good morning, Happy Lammas. Hello and blessings to you all. Hi. Okay, so I want to come and give you guys a update, if you will. I hope everybody's doing well. So I have been, oh goodness, working so much the past week, but it's worth it. Okay, it's worth it. It's what I love to do. Um, so before I give you guys the, I guess like an update. Oh, that's what I wanted to tell you guys. I am. Good morning, Jen. Hello, sweetie. Hello. Good morning, girl. Good morning. I wanted to come and talk to y'all about the importance of the Crystal Witch bottles. And I have already ordered and received 1 pound of the rainbow moonstone that I'm going to be using in these particular bottles. I'm still waiting on y'all's pre-orders. Um, and so I've got like every stone picked out that I'm going to be using for these bottles. Like I said, they're available in two sizes. One is a mini, and then the other one is like it's a larger bottle with a cork. Okay, so um, it's really important to protect your energy. Is that this is like 100% why we are doing these crystal witch bottles is to protect you guys' precious energy. Okay. And so if protecting the chakras is a way of doing that, I'd say that we need to go for it. I've never done this before. This will be the first time I've ever made a witch bottle completely out of stones, and it's not to discount the other witch bottles because they serve their purpose. We're just gonna need something stronger. I know that when I first put these out on the market a few days ago, it was because of the the aliens and stuff, but I think that we still need to protect our precious energy. So, and I think I ordered my selenite powder too, the powdered selenite. I have to go back and check my order on Amazon. There are a lot of reasons why you need to protect your energy. And a lot of those things I will speak to you guys about in private, especially those of you that have these awesome spiritual gifts as well as blessings. The reason why you need to protect your energy is because people are out there stealing energy. So I was looking at Erica, at her video, and great advice in the video. Erica Raven Moon, I believe, is her YouTube name. She gave some great advice that I didn't even know about. But my spirit guides wanted me to come on here and talk about how sometimes when you're feeling some type of way or when something is happening, It's not that somebody is sending something to you, but rather they are taking something from you. And maybe even sometimes, whether or not it's intent or a spirit, something could be taken from you. Yes, ma'am. Well, hopefully, Jen, if you make one of these bottles, you have to, I would recommend getting seven chakras to, I'm sorry, seven stones to protect and to nurture and to balance the chakras. And then the selenite powder is going to be used to protect the aura. Because I believe that, well, I know that all of the stones are going to protect the aura. And so that's something that's very serious. And because people will steal your spiritual gifts, they will. And sometimes they may send you their crud, which is so weird. It's so weird. It's very strange. That is what is wrong with probably over half of you, big time. Um, a lot of people feel like there are people out there stealing people's destinies too, which, I mean, I wouldn't go that far. Stealing somebody's destiny. You gonna let somebody steal your destiny? I know I wouldn't let nobody steal my destiny. uh, Heather. Hey Heather, happy llamas. Oh, happy llamas, Jen, by the way. Yes, I'm getting selenite powder, and I just, those gemstones are, they're not cheap, and some of the ones that I'm getting, I didn't write them down, but I believe one of them is going to be jade, and I'm getting them all crushed and tumbled. Okay, getting them all crushed and tumbled, and I just have to order six more. No, yeah, yeah, because I got the selenite powder, and I got like a, what, I think I got like a 12-piece lot of the bottles, of the witch bottles with the corks. And so I'm just going to slowly order stuff because I've got a couple of people that have already placed orders. Thank you for your orders. Yeah. Honestly, Heather, probably trying to feed. Probably trying to feed somehow. That's how I take it. So, and the little mini bottles are perfect if you have kiddos too. So let's say you have three kids, you're spiritually gifted, your kids are spiritually gifted, your husband is spiritually gifted. You can pretty much order them, uh, order one for everybody. So the mini bottles are 35. And I believe that that includes the shipping. Yeah, it does. It does include the shipping. And the larger bottles are 55. So, um, the thing of it is that if somebody is trying to steal your energy or steal your spiritual identity, your spiritual makeup, your gifts, it is just doing a bottle going to necessarily clear up the problem? Not necessarily. You would need what I call a soul swap retrieval. Soul swap working is what you would need. Yeah. And so I wish that there was a cheap way of doing it. But I mean, if you are somebody that has your gifts, you're using your gifts, and you ain't went around telling nobody except for me, because I don't steal from people. Never have been a thief. Y'all know y'all can trust me, but then just get, either buying one or making one yourself can protect your energy, and you can put your intent in those stones, you know, to block anybody that's trying to take your energy. There's so many different spiritual gifts that are so important. So, yeah, and not just for spiritual work, but for even the everyday mundane stuff. You kind of need your energy, you kind of need it. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, so yeah, I would say that if you would definitely need a soul swap and immediate follow up with, the crystal protection is what I would do. So would be the best course of action. What's crazy about that though is that this is what I don't understand about why people do that. It does them no good, not really. It doesn't even really help them. It just hurts somebody else. It don't help them, because your spiritual gifts are not only kind of unique to your bloodline, but they're also unique to you as an individual person. So it doesn't make any sense for people to do that. It's so silly. Anyway, I think that maybe it's because of movies or something. Y'all remember that movie Freaky Friday? And I think that people kind of correlate that and they make it real. But I believe basically what ends up happening is that your energy just kind of gets spread around everywhere. That's what ends up happening. And it doesn't actually work for the person. If it actually does work for somebody, which I would say that it would have to be a close family member for that to work for actually. Now, that's where I would be careful, because you may have very, very similar DNA because you're in the same bloodline. I can't imagine why someone in your family would need to do that unless they have somehow, I don't know why somebody in your, because if y'all from the same family, I don't get why. I don't know. Those of you that have been developing your spiritual gifts for years, it's not easy. It's not always the easiest thing. It doesn't, you know, and it doesn't happen overnight. So yeah. And do I believe that just listening to frequencies is going to do that? No, I don't. I think that it's a temporary solution until you're able to do something more permanent. Okay. Which I believe is stones. I can't think of any other natural presence on this earth stronger than our crystals besides fire. So, but so I'm gonna get these cute little um boxes to keep my crystals in, and I'll have them readily available. But I'm gonna be making all of these bottles starting Tuesday. Is today Monday or Tuesday? I don't even know what day of the week it is. I think today's Tuesday. Yep. So I'll start making them on Wednesday. Um, Aside from that, I did get some extra work done for the Llamas Circle that I'm just I may show it later. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think I'm gonna show it later on for llamas. Um, so yeah, and but that'll be way later on today. But yeah, so obviously, if you're needing that kind of protection, it's not just from spiritual. What do they call it? Energy harvesting, spiritual gift stealing, soul stealing. Anyway, you can become fragmented and kind of feel like a different person, and different occurrences will be happening. Mm-hmm. I know, right? I know, and it'll be a good way for me to keep up with my crystals too, because my crystals just end up all over the place. I try to keep them like in a box or something, but yeah, they end up just all over the place. They really, really do. So, yeah. Otherwise, oh, spirits want me to show y'all my little Zen garden here. Hold on, let me show y'all. They want me to show y'all my Zen garden. Isn't it pretty? Oh, it's just amazing. Got some amber, some quartz, some amethyst. Oh, I don't know why I can't remember the name of this. Yeah. And then I got sun and moonstone, and then a smooth quartz in the middle. That's not sand. That's actually um vervain infused casadilla powder. So casadilla powder is another thing um that can be utilized for a lot. And this is actually infused with vervain, galangal, and cinnamon. And I'm gonna be making some more. I'm gonna be making some fresh casadilla powder too. Somewhere like within the next week or so, I'll be making some more. But isn't that zen? Oh my goodness. And the fan is kind of blowing the flames, so that's why they're flickering like that. But yeah. Oh yeah. I like setting up these little altars, and oh, there's some rough cut pink Himalayan salt that you guys can't see. But yeah, it's like a little Zen garden type of thing. Hold on, guys. Some people are a little nervous about Casadilla powder. There's supposed to be this quote unquote thing to where if you're a certain race, you can't use Casadilla powder. And there's some people that would agree or disagree. And I just look at it as eggshell powder. Is what because they say that it's a different culture and it can be dangerous to use things to cross over the cultures. But mm, I think it's okay. I think as long as you are respecting that culture, I use a lot of Celtic witchery, and I show respect to the Celts, I call them Celts, but some people call them Celts. So I'm not disrespectful to any culture. So I think that's why I have no issue doing stuff like that. But not saying that anybody that feels the way, because I know it's a huge debate on TikTok about whether or not certain people are supposed to use sage. Who'd have thunk it? Anyway, so yeah, I've got that in the making. I'm just waiting on you guys to place more orders, and then I'll get all of them ordered for all of the chakras. And it'll be pretty, but it'll have a purpose. They'll be really pretty. I know you guys are gonna love them, and I can't wait till I'm done with them. And then I ordered some spell candles, like a set of spell candles, so that I can, seal the bottles and everything. So, and I'll do them different colors or whatever, and I'll just kind of randomly send you guys a color based upon my intuition. Yeah. So, hmm and what else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, yeah, guys, protect your energy, please. And because a lot of times, like I said, it's I think it's a new concept, because sometimes I'll tell people that, well, you don't need to just return to sender. You need to transmute and take back. Or obviously, if it's a bad spirit, we're going to banish it. Okay? If it's a bad spirit, we're going to banish it. A lot of them bad spirits don't even show up during your readings. If they do, I'm immediately like, my spirits go into action for real, because I can sense them, and it's really crazy. But um yes, that's a big deal. It's a big deal. It's something that is rarely talked about. I guess that you can call it a form of spiritual vampirism or something. Hello, Lisanne. Hello. So yeah, that's important. And especially if you cleanse and it hasn't helped, because cleansing should help immediately. Cleansing should help. But if you're not setting an intent to take back those pieces, or energetic, codes and energy that is kind of scattered, or either, you know, somebody could be holding your energy. It could be. There's all sorts of things that are possible. It kind of reminds me of, y'all know, the genie in the bottle. I Dream of Jeannie, where like he would rub the bottle and she would pop out or whatever. So, and that's just like, that show just kind of freaks me out when you think about it. This man is like keeping you hostage in a bottle and he just rubs you and you have to pop out and say, "Yes, master, how can I help you?" Kind of strange, okay? But yeah. So, but you can always take your energy back. You can. But there's a process to that. And so if you're having that issue, please do take it seriously before you wake up feeling disconnected from your body. That's a horrible feeling. Oh God, I can't stand that. You know what? And when I have felt that happen to me, it makes me so angry, guys. It makes me so freaking angry when I have felt that happen to me, because I know that it's a side effect of being harvested, like somebody pulling your energy. And your mind and your spirit is going to let you know, because you're going to feel like, what what is going on? You're going to feel like, what is this? What Why do I feel, I don't feel right? And a lot of us are in a habit of saying, "Oh, it's anxiety." No, I know anxiety. This don't feel like anxiety. This is something else. Okay. So yeah, that's a big deal. And I've been sensing that within my circle. Like some of y'all that are in the Llamas circle have that direct situation going on. And while I am doing something about it, a lot of y'all need a permanent solution for that, because a person could come back and say, "Oh, I'm going to do this," but set a trap for that person. Set a trap. For real. Mm-hmm. Almost like a friggin' bear trap. Set a trap for them. Okay. That way, when they come back with that crap, they don't did something happens, because even a person trying you can uh, even a person trying or attempting what the actual that energetic pull can cause delays, and then even blockages in your chakras, but then delays in life. It can cause financial delays, love delays, because your energy is being sucked out of you, which means that nothing is coming towards you. You see what I'm saying? So that's something you have to pay attention to. It's something that's very serious. People that are usually doing that are usually very spiritually ruthless. And I do charge for that. Okay. I charge for that. I ain't about to deal with no crazy person without getting paid for it. Okay. Because it's a big deal. Hold on real quick, y'all. Yeah. So, mm-hmm. Yeah. So I don't know what that's about though. That's so weird. I think it's all. I don't even think they want to take them to use them. I just think it's all about taking it away from you, so you can't utilize it. Now, anybody that has spiritual gifts knows how precious it is. Oh God, yeah, yeah. That's like an outright spiritual war. I'm battling with somebody for you. I gotta. I can't do that for free. Otherwise, I'll be homeless. I'll be homeless, and we definitely don't want that mess, okay? Because then I can't, I wouldn't be no use to you if that were the case. So, anywho, yeah, and so just protect your energy, and that is exactly what I'm doing within the circle, is protecting our rift energy is what I'm doing, and y'all should be feeling pretty good. Y'all should be feeling pretty good. Okay. So, yeah, like I said, I'm gonna start working on those crystal witch bottles. They'll and I will have them all prepared and ready to go and be shipped by the 14th of August. Now, keep in mind, when I personally make it for you, even before you receive it in the mail, the bottle is already working because it's personalized for you. So, so that's the good thing about when you pre-order something. Okay. Anyway, that's pretty much what I want to say. I'm trying to think if there's any other updates that I have for y'all. Oh, happy full moon, for sure. It's definitely a full moon. And that's pretty. I bet you as soon as I get off of this live, I'm gonna remember something that I forgot to tell y'all. Soon as I get off, I'm gonna be like, dang it, I meant to say that. But that's pretty much all I have this morning. And I will be seeing y'all later. Okay. Y'all have a good one. Blessings to y'all. Bye bye.